The only reason we're here today is because of this guy. This young man was the only person in this whole situation who made it possible for us to be here, and made it possible for Robert to have a face. Without this guy, Robert was just some drunken Slavic guy who rolled off the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, Pritchard.
I'm speechless. I don't have words to describe what it's like to be here, standing in front of all of you, all over Canada right now, but it's an honor. On October 13th, I was just another passenger traveling home to see my father. But I was a part of a horrific and terrible and tragic event that happened that has changed my life forever. I'm going to back up and tell you about this little story. I was on my way home from China. I had a 12-hour flight. I had layovers, I had trains and buses.
Please pass on how to reach the party.
Before I came home to Vancouver, I had a 5-hour wait in San Francisco airport. I waited at the gates. As my plane started to board, I watched all the passengers getting on my plane, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to wait until everybody's on the plane. I hate standing in lines. And I waited, and I fell asleep at the gates while my plane was boarding. I fell asleep for 20 minutes. To this day, I don't know why I fell asleep. I woke up, I ran up to the gates, I had missed my plane. They took my bags off the airplane and told me I was out of luck. Luckily, the friendly airport staff got me another flight that night, the last seat on the plane, and it got me into the Vancouver International Airport at 10 p.m. Because of this, I missed my ferry home to Victoria, and a surprise for my mom, but that's why I was there at the airport that night. I don't know if I believe in destiny, and quite frankly, I'm not sure what I believe in. But there was something else there that made me fall asleep for 20 minutes and miss that plane. And I don't know why I was there. Few people get the chance to do something that can change the world we live in. For some reason, I was given this opportunity. I cannot ignore the strange chain of events that brought me here, that brought me to the airport, that brought me here tonight. I've received so much support from everyone. From emails and thank you cards, from write-ups on the internet, from the Polish community. I arrived in Vancouver last night, and they took me into their homes. And they accepted me as one of their own. But as well as all across Canada, I'm proud to be Canadian and watch people come together. There has been a little bit of negative response to my decision to fight to get back the footage and to release it to the public. Some people have told me that I'm an embarrassment to Canada, that I have made our country country. And I'll tell you what. Being there that night, I am embarrassed and I am ashamed of what happened. And I have the right to feel this way. And I have the right to be here today. To speak my opinion, to bring awareness to everyone so that this never happens again. I want the right people to watch this. I want the right people to do the right thing. They are the ones with the power to change. It is on them to do this. Now, taking a video does not make me an expert on tasers. Does not make me an expert on police tactics, and does not make me an expert on excessive force. But it means one thing. It means I was there. It means I saw what happened with my own eyes. I saw the life drain out of a man's face, and I heard it with my ears. And I heard the blood-curdling screams of pain that was his last thing that he did. Those memories are burned into my brain forever. I've seen so many interviews on TV defending tasers. I've seen officers and people that work for Taser come up and say, you know, we've been tested, they've shocked us, they're fine. I want to know something. When they used those tasers on you, were you lying on the ground with your face in the floor? Was there 3 grown men on top of you? Was there a knee on your head and on your neck? I think not.
That's what it is.
I'm not here today to point fingers and assess blame. But those of you who did wrong, you know who you are. As Canadians, we are here today doing what we need to do to make things right. It is up to you guys to do what you need to do to make things right. Before I came up here, I got a chance to meet Sophia for the first time. I wasn't expecting to. It was a meeting of few words and many tears. There was a look in this woman's face, a look in her eyes, of emptiness. I don't think that look will ever leave her. And that look is on your guys' face, on your guys' hands forever. Thank you very much for letting me do this.
I have something to read, Paul. It comes from a little guy, very little, it's about this big. And his name is Jacob. And we have a card from Jacob for you. And it says, Dear Paul, on behalf of all Canadian children, let me salute you on a video which will make our country a much better place to live. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul!